I'm Paul Scott. I'm an attorney here in Genesee County with my office in Grand Blanc. I specialize in family law, criminal defense, and drunk driving litigation. I take a lot of pride in getting clients good outcomes. People typically come to me at one of the lowest points in their life. I understand no one ever expects to see a lawyer.
My experience meeting with Paul Scott was amazing. He made one of the worst things a person can go through, child custody, as painless as possible. I was treated with respect the whole time, and he guided me step by step through the family court process. I highly recommend Attorney Paul Scott.
Many of my clients are facing jail time or have just had their spouse file for divorce and need to protect their assets and get more time with their children. Few attorneys appear in Genesee County courts as often as I do. I am a class of 2000 graduate from Grand Blanc High School. I have a bachelor's in law degree from the University of Michigan and a master's from Harvard. At 26, I was the youngest legislator elected to the Michigan State House in 2008. Over the past decade, I have developed a wide network of contacts in the community and our legal system. People respect me as an effective advocate, and I am known for developing legal strategies focused on winning outcomes for my clients.
Attorney Paul Scott helped to get the best outcome during my child custody hearing. I called Paul on short notice, and he started working immediately. Paul represented me at the hearing and resolved my case. He did exactly what he said he would do. Attorney Paul Scott is a lawyer you can trust and count on.
I got my start in family law with my own custody case. I am a single father of a really great special needs son. He attends Grand Blanc schools. I sponsor and help coach his Little League baseball teams and take a lot of pride in being so involved with him and all the rewards and challenges that come with being a dad. What should people do when they need help, Carter?
They should hire my dad today because he does over 100 cases a year.
A lot of people say the system is biased against men, but that's simply not true. Kids need good parents. It's about developing that strong connection with your child and fighting relentlessly to keep it when necessary.
During my initial meeting with Attorney Paul Scott, I felt confident that he understood all of my concerns. He described the filing procedures and he guided me step by step through the legal process. And Attorney Scott's staff was very friendly, very knowledgeable, and reliable as well. They kept me up to date on all the court proceedings. If you ever have to file for divorce, I recommend you contact Attorney Paul Scott first.
Divorce can be a painful process. Our firm has handled hundreds of divorces over the years and can advise you as to what will happen and help you get through this time in your life. Every case starts with the filing of a complaint for divorce. After we serve it on your spouse, they have 21 days to file an answer. The courts typically set a date for a settlement conference 5 months after the filing of the complaint and a trial date a month after that.
Paul Scott helped me get the best possible outcome on my child custody case. He was very knowledgeable about the court system, and he did exactly what he said he was going to do on the day of our court appearance. I can honestly say that he's an attorney that you can trust and count on.
Every judge handles their cases differently. Due to our experience, we are able to counsel clients as to how their judge is likely to look at their situation.
Attorney Paul Scott guided me through my complicated child custody case. Paul answered my questions quickly, took immediate action on multiple occasions to resolve serious issues. Attorney Scott's hard work, experience, and sound legal tactics were directly responsible for a successful outcome on my case. Thank you, Paul Scott.
At settlement conference, about half of our cases settle and we can put an agreement on the record. The other half proceed to a trial date. At this point, we work with clients on discussing options moving forward. Those usually include making an offer to resolve the case, pursuing mediation, or preparing for trial. Each case is different, and our firm is ready for whatever your situation calls for.
During my initial meeting with Attorney Paul Scott, I felt confident that he understood my concerns. He described the requirements of the procedures and guided me step by step through the legal process. So if you're looking for an attorney who will work hard on your case, treat you with respect, and give you the straight facts, not just what you want to hear, then you want Attorney Paul Scott on your side.
On a trial date, almost all of our cases settle. However, about 10% of our cases do not settle. We have a respected track record of aggressive litigation at trial and can be counted on to provide professional and on-point representation in the courtroom. Since I earned my law license, I have been on the public defender's list here in Genesee County. I represent literally hundreds of criminal defense clients from the very start of the process at the arraignment hearing. Grand Blanc Township charges more drunk driving offenses than the rest of Genesee County combined. A drunk driving can happen to absolutely anyone. I leverage my network and legal expertise with the courts to help clients avoid jail and keep their driver's license. It's important to me to help clients earn the second chance they deserve. Call us today at 810-265-7161 or email me directly at paulscottlaw@gmail.com. Let me get to work for you. Over 100 times a year, right in this courthouse, I help my clients keep their freedoms, protect their assets, and get more time with their children. I have a proven track record of getting results. I'm Paul Scott. I'm an attorney here in Genesee County, and my office is in Grand Blanc. I am passionate about winning for all of my clients. Give me a call today. I'd love to fight for your rights. Call us today at 810-265-7161 or email me directly at paulscottlaw@gmail.com. Let me get to work for you.